Hi. As always, this is the Angry Blue Sock, returning with yet another video. Now, this is going to be a bit of a change of pace. Although you will hear the same voice that you're used to, this subject is no laughing matter. If you were expecting more comedy, you'll be surprised and hopefully impressed. There will be no intentional attempts at humor. I find absolutely nothing amusing about the upcoming poem. The only part that will be parodied on this is the chorus, which will be sung by my furry red friend. Dateline brought the horrors of pedophilia to the nation's attention. I will attempt to shed more light upon how tragic this is, and the potential long-term effects and consequences of this reprehensible activity. You met the woman of your dreams and engaged in flowing conversation. Can she be as fantastic as she seems? Or is this early infatuation? You connect on every level possible. She's gorgeous, but also has great intellect. This is the best scenario imaginable. This girl somehow also thinks you're perfect.
Can this be real? Now that you feel so real. Lucky.
You made every effort possible to see her every single day. Days turned into weeks, into months, into years. When you asked her for her hand in marriage, you knew just what she'd say. You both knew this would last forever, sharing euphoric tears. You bought a house and became financially secure. The icing on the cake, she's pregnant with your offspring. You'll be a great daddy. Of that your wife is sure. The next 9 months go by so fast. Isn't life amazing?
You're so happy, so you will be a daddy.
The baby is born healthy. 10 fingers and 10 toes. Your prayers have been answered. 0 complications. It's a boy. He has your wife's eyes and has your nose. It was everything you wished for. The perfect situation. Sooner than expected, your son was walking, talking, becoming a miniature version of you, seemingly overnight. He's a little prince. His mom's your queen. You felt like a king. Before he began school, he knew how to read and write.
Oh, how time flies, he sent supplies, thanks the skies.
Your love for your son continued to grow, but the romantic spark in your marriage had abated. Is this the same woman who used to glow? It has been months since you most recently copulated. What happened to the woman you used to know? You can't even remember the last time you conversed. She used to be your best friend. Now she barely says hello. Even your child can see your actions are well rehearsed.
No one's to blame, still it's a shame, snuffed our flame.
Your wife went out with her friends one night. You depressed and alone with your boy. Horseplay somehow led to something not right. All at once, his innocence was destroyed. For some unknown reason, you felt it was not deplorable, even though your son is so young and so pure. You needed something, someone, and he's so adorable. You will pay dearly for this in the long run, I'm sure. You were his hero, his absolute idol, so of course he didn't think to resist. After a few months, he became suicidal and searched for a way to no longer exist. One day, while at school, his teacher noticed his cries for attention, acting out, and he soon realized this was so out of character, and soon looked in his eyes. Something just wasn't right. This boy was traumatized. After Child Protective Services got involved, the truth was eventually revealed, but was it too late? You wound up in prison. But the problem's not solved. Will your son ever cleanse his heart from self-hate? Your days on earth are numbered, since your cellmate has 2 kids, and he isn't willing to wait very long before stabbing you, and then mutilate your body. A justifiable fate. You won't live long enough to regret telling that innocent son of yours to keep it a secret. The last sound you will ever hear is the mocking laughter of your child's favorite toy. Thankfully, this does not have to be the ending to every story like this. If you see any signs of any kind of abuse, take action immediately. Prevention is worth so much more than any possible cure. If heaven forbid you have ever been victimized by this kind of unspeakable action, please believe me, you did nothing to deserve it. Period. Although it is nearly impossible to believe this when you're in this situation, please remember, you are definitely not alone. I truly hope I didn't open up any old wounds with this video, but the first step to healing is to acknowledge the injury. For those of you who have never had to deal with this, I hope you take time to appreciate the good times in your life and so much more. Until next time, thank you.